Yeah.
Close it? Close it? Yeah. Wait, because we don't have to.
Yeah, and then you're like, okay, now later on, you're like,
buddy.
okay, how am I going to slide it out and attack with that? So it isn't really about wrapping it around and shooting it out. It's attack when it comes back and re-wraps and then shoots out twice. And then that's another way when you look at people's skill to see how skilled they are. If they don't do that, then you're beginner, intermediate, or they don't have a formal teacher. Sure. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know the feeling. I got it on master YouTube. Yeah. All right. That's good. So much. Yeah. That's really good because I love that because you have basics for me to advance you.
This is so great.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Otherwise, without YouTube, I don't want to teach you horse dance.
Right.
You know what I mean? You it's boring. For me, it's boring too because I watch you hold the horse dance. No, go on. Back up a little bit. So when you're like this, look. One, when it comes under your armpit, you want to go like this. No, it's good. A little bit longer rope. A little bit longer. Meaning, so right now, almost to the, if you go like this, oh, yeah, that's the length you need. And you'll get used to it, don't worry.
And that's when you should go into the foot.
On the drawback?
Yeah.
So shoot it. Boom. And then comes.
Well, you didn't have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
You couldn't just, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
No, you're right.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes, no, you're correct. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. It's like, yes.
That's it. So right now you have it, you just got to be patient and let it. They're like, okay, if it's here, look, it's here. Okay, now it's going to come out. Let it kind of continue that 1.5 reps.
Like, you're doing it too fast.
So after it's out?
For now. Later on, when you know how it is.
Okay.
You know, you throw the punch like this, check in, how's my fist? Oh, I would break my knuckles, go slow, and take a fist, and then eventually
Make sure you get the timing, almost like double dutch. Reset. With this, you want to go straight into a fish.
Little long.
Back, with under your leg.
And look, so I start out big because look, one, throw it out. Let it go. So. Not yet. So see, it's 1.5. So now, don't worry, 24. You know what I mean? Yeah, because when you go like this,
We're good.
We're good. I'm here and then putting forward. When it comes off, let's force it. Amazing. That's so good. That's it. Wow. Keep it up like this long. See ya. So wait till it goes. And then go like this. So remember, let it come out and then you do the get over here. Keep it like this. Yeah, don't get excited. Keep it the other way.
Oh, the other way, yeah.
No, actually, technically, so this technique, so watch, it is going clockwise. It is going counterclockwise.
The other
It is
side.
going this side. It is going this side. It's going this way, and then it's going this way. And then it's going this way. Surprise, and then it's going this way. Whoa. You know what I mean?
It's so easy.
Yeah, oh, thank you.
That was quite smooth.
You know why? Because I did not complain for 1,000 times. Of course I did about 3 or 4 times, but then you get hit with a stick and then you stop complaining. Because you're like, well, I'm going to complain, and then you're going to hit me with a stick, and I still don't have it, so I just took a stick beating for nothing. Yeah. And then you get and then you get one time where he's like, how many you do? Oh, I don't know. Okay, start with one. Oh.
537, sir.
Right? The 100 times did not count. You're back to one. And you can't complain yet because now he's keeping track. Yes. Other way, other way. Yeah. Around the right hand, around the right elbow. The right elbow. Yeah. Now throw it out. So see how it's like this? And now I'm going to go like this. Look. Let it wrap, and then I step forward and it comes right out.
Oh, it's solid.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Yeah. Easy. Right now you go like this. Look, watch the can. No, yeah, so look. Be patient. That's the idea. Hand is last, let the elbow go first, and then the hand. Elbow first, then so right now you're going like this, but this is what you should do. Elbow, and then the hand.
Now we're in the counterclockwise.
Yeah. Hop.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Yes, sir. As soon as I get out of this, we should trap.
No, it's good. What happens is, okay, really quick. To let the weapon shoot out, watch this. Fan elbow. So I go like this. I don't go like this. What's going first? The fist. What's going first? The elbow. So I go like this, and then I just stick my hand out. Because I don't need to throw it because it's already going. Unless I want to pull it back and grab it and then throw it. But then I'll probably get shot in the head with an arrow or stab with a spear. Because that's like punching like this. No! You know what I mean? Yes. That's it. And you let it slide off. See? One, come from underneath. Come from underneath. Come from underneath. Come from underneath. So every time this comes from under. Point the elbow this way. That's it. Now be patient. Let it finish wrapping. You want to throw it, but it's still wrapping. Yeah. What do we got? Do we have three? Three techniques?
It's a four, sir.
I thought 4, yeah.
No, new ones. Did we record this one? No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get the phones and record it.
That's the first, that's the fourth one.
First set of three.
Fourth, yeah, fourth. Because now I'll do the attached to the other one so we can go on to a different one.
Yeah.
All right.
Got it.
Can you record this?
Yeah.
Your mouth. Make sure, see if there's anyone in your mind taking it. Is that okay if I try to talk to you?
Yeah, naturally.
Hey, how you doing? I got a couple of people here.
Excellent.
Welcome to Rope Dart with Scorpion.
No. Oh, yeah. This is fine.
Can you record it? Make sure you record it. Okay.
Right where he is, so I'm kind of behind him,
Oh, you got it.
following him. Hit stop and start again. Stop and start again.
Okay. So, from here, under the right leg, on the way back, so again, don't move the hand, and then throw it out. Next one, elbows. From here, I shoot it out. So look, the rope is not long. The rope is relatively short, and this is intermediate. So you guys work on this when you need to work on it. Because look, so again, so from here, look. So see, from here, I threw it out, you backed up, and then I wrapped it, and then, woo, get over here. Okay? Then we have, now you know how to use it as a weapon. Entertainment got people to start with really, really long. That's awesome. That's good. It's exercise. Awesome. So then we have, if you throw it out, elbow, elbow underneath. Elbow underneath. Elbow underneath. Right? You just keep on going back and forth until the instructor tells you to stop, which is usually an hour later. Then we have so again, I'm like this, I pendulum. Now, when I put it under, see how I was going to put it under this left arm? But now watch how I put it under my left arm. Oh. See, I flip my head through it. But you can't do it, you can't release it and then put it under your arm. Must be combined. Otherwise, the opponent sees what's happening and knows what you're doing. So look. So let's try to move.
I've never seen you do that.
So first thing is, we all know the pendulum. But this time, you just kept it. On the way down, you catch it. So look again. Forward, please. Not. So again, look, on the way down. So see, it comes up, and on the way down is when I catch it. Now the first thing you want to do is from here, once you catch it, is go like this, look. Do it again. So the left hand is the only hand that moves, the right hand stays still. So then you're like this, rocking back and forth. Now look. Easy. So now again, so look at this. Go like this. Keep this moving. Go like this. Keep this moving. Look. Yeah. So let's try it again. Slow. Slow. So let's try it again. Everyone like this, please. Everyone like this, please. So you have this. Right hand stays where it is. So where's my hands? My hands are not down here, my hands are up here. So now I go like this. A little bit longer with the ball. Yes. And now go like this, look. By my right ear. Okay, that's good. Because now go like this, back and forth. So it's gonna come around my left elbow. So look. Yes, now step and throw it out. Step behind the shoe. Okay. That's it. It will untangle. So again. Yes. Around your elbow. Yes, it's going in the right direction. Yes, it's going in the right direction. Around twice. That's it. You are correct. Don't complain. That's fun. Only 999 more until you can make a face. Don't even make a face, because that's complaining, and I'll make you start at 1 again. Look. Again. Here. With a thrust. Look. Like all the other ones behind you. So you notice that most of these are always behind you. So one more time. You got the idea. You have the idea. Hold this. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. Because now you're gonna go like this. Muscle. Step behind. Okay? So again, you take it in pieces until you can link it. From here, I do not let go of the right hand. I have it like this. And then I'm like, okay, I got to keep the hands up. So look, I don't put the rope over my head. I put my head underneath the rope. You are correct. Now, you're like, oh, I'm going to put it under my armpit. Bend the left arm. Yeah, that's it. You got it. Just let it all go when it all came out. So right here, when I go like this, I'm going to let go of my right hand. Look. And then, oh, it all comes out. Yeah. Don't worry. One, sir. Yeah, because I saw you make a face. So all that practice you just did doesn't count. You're going to start from 1. Sir. And if I see you make a face again, you're going to start from 1 again. And you're going to do 1,000 until you learn the next technique. So you can imagine what that looks like, right? You know, when you're like, oh man, oh, you made a face, you go to 1. Right? Oh, you made a face, you go back to 1 again. So you're perpetually at 2.
And now you know how the Joker became the Joker.
Yeah. Welcome to the Shaolin Temple. Because that's how it is. Right there. You guys know. It's always number 1. Yeah, deviation behind you. Meaning you have this, and you're like this, but keep it behind you. Because now look, I step, and down. Yeah, you got the first part, but keep it behind you. Yes, that's it. Don't make a face. Start at 1. Other way.
Oh, yes, sir.
So slow it down, and now you.
Reminds me of when I was young.
That's really good. That was it, 100%. Whatever you did the whole thing really, really good.
1 out of 10 million. Awesome.
But hey, I'll take it. It's okay. You can do
Mike's
it
not
once,
that
you
bad.
can do 10 million. Be patient. Gone. So you don't get to do the extra thing. You have to be like, if I mess it up, I start at 1 because I want the advanced skill. I don't want to stay a beginner for, if you study beginner stuff for 10 years, you are still a beginner. You're not advanced. All those movies like, oh, I studied with the same instructor for 3 years and then I changed. Well, guess what? You are a master of the horse dance, maybe. And that's about it.
That's 2.
Yeah.
You're coming right over.
So when I put it under my arm is when I lift it over my head's going over this one. Yeah, so meaning when I'm here, when I put it under my arm, so I want to put it under my arm, but watch what I do to put it under my arm. Look. See, I put it over my shoulder and I use that to get it under my arm. So I combine the technique. It is really difficult. Remember, when you're on the battlefield, the other guy has also been studying for 12 years, 14 years, and the day you went to see your girlfriend, he trained that day. So he's even 1 day more than you. My master told me that too. Yeah. I was like, damn, he knows me. Because I was just like him. Okay, we're gonna come back to this. Watch this. Okay. 1. Meaning, pendulum again. Because the pendulum techniques take the longest. So might as well learn them because you need to do them a lot anyway. So you want to take 3 years or you want to make it 9 years. It's up to you to learn what you can learn. Nobody wants to learn in 9 years what they could have done in 3 years. So again, see, under the arm. So again, see, under the arm. See, under that right armpit. Face that way. This way? Yes. Because now you have this. It's on the way down, look. Oh, I caught it here. On the way down, you catch it. Because now, it's like down, wrap, throw it out. Yes. Then it comes towards me, wrap, throw it out. That's it. So close. So you have that under the arm, over the arm, wrap, and then it comes out. No, this would be the behind the back version, and there's 4 of those. So there's 4 different behind the back. This is the easiest to learn. So that we learn this. This one you do with a meteor hammer, you never do with a rope dart. Doesn't get enough piercing power with this. So this is one of those techniques that you see people with rope dart do, but it's cool, but if you understand martial art, right, it's like, oh no, that usually means that. So see, 1. That's it. No, what happened was you went like this. So now you don't have any structure, you got to keep it up. So look. See, you gotta keep that up most of the time because if you go like this, the rope falls down. You lose the momentum. So again, under this arm, over this arm, and you go down to your right. That's it. Ow! You need a meteor hammer. Yeah, this is a meteor hammer technique. It's not a rope dart technique. Though we're learning it like this because this is easier than behind the back. Yeah. Because the rope dart one is this one. Begins with this one. And there's 4 of those. So I could go this way 2 different ways, and I could go this way 2 different ways. So there's 4 techniques. They look the same, but they release different, and that's why you want to use your opponent. It looks like one way, but it really comes out the other.
That makes sense now. With that video that I had shooting, and I hit it center.
Yeah, you won't break it.
It break.
You won't break it.
Because there's not enough force to.
Yeah, because that's a meteor hammer. Do it with a meteor hammer, you'll break it.
Break it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. You have this. So see how it goes up. Now, shooting for here. It goes like this. Now,
What is a meteor hammer?
So
now step forward.
looks almost like a.
You don't have to throw it out. You don't just unravel itself.
Yeah.
Okay?
Maybe like
So one on top, one on bottom, one on top. You got
like
it?
a flexible floor, so it gets blood force from.
Oh, okay, so it's
Okay.
heavier, so you get momentum.
Yes.
You get
Uh-huh.
momentum going, so that's why.
When he's like this, so watch,
Yes.
everyone please. So when he goes like this, and when he goes under the arm, make a donut with his hand. Now look, it's longer. Because now it goes like this, see? You have more slack to put it on this elbow. Now step that way with that foot. Look. You know what I mean? So when it starts like this, look how long the rope is. Look how long the rope is. Now look. Now look how long the rope is. Yeah, I gotta give it some slack. No, that's it. Did you make a face?
No faces here. Right? Yes, but it wasn't complaining.
That's it. Now, step with your left foot forward and you go. Don't worry, it's good.
Easy.
You're good. That's it. And now, let it just come out. Right now you go like this. You're trying to cock back and do it. So when you're like this, and you have this, watch this. See? I kind of just go forward. You don't need to cock it. All I do is go like this. A little fan elbow. Oh, awesome. This guy is awesome.
Ripped up his finger.
I had plenty of this. You get a tube sock, and you put the tube sock around a plastic container of baby powder. And then you squeeze all the powder into the tube sock, and you tie the end of the tube sock, and you rub the baby powder on your rope. And that way it makes it slick. Because once the rope gets damp like this and you're gonna go really fast, you will shred your body. Because anything oily or watery will make it stick. Friction. Even oil makes friction, but oil makes lubricant because that piston is going really, really so fast. So water will burn, but you still need something, so you use oil. But on rope dart, meter hammer, you never use any oil or a glove or anything like that, because all you do is when you go fast. Because what type of martial arts? What are the two types? Yes! So when you do it slow, you're dead. So we always strive to do it fast. But other people could do it slow because then our technique has value. Because if there's nobody doing it slow, then everybody does it fast. Then now the taste is always bitter.
I found one of the old books. You see like of the street performers doing it.
Yeah.
Like they have like a little, almost like a section of bamboo that they run through.
That's a
Or like in the drawings.
That
Or just a performance thing.
that is more a performance thing, and some of the old books are not talking about the super old days. They're talking about after right after the Communist Revolution.
Oh.
So like the new rope dart books are not really old school. They're kind of, some of them are old school, but some of them are not old
These
school.
are like
They're
late
kind of
1800s.
a new school. Because again, this type of warfare was different when there were the warring states. Then when China unified, as people could tell you, then all of a sudden everyone had, oh, I have a green flag, but I have to have a yellow flag because of the emperor. Because I don't want to piss off the emperor, because one time he sent 1 million soldiers after one guy, just to prove a point. You know what I mean? You're like, oh my God, right? You are right. So nobody steps out of line because the consequences do dire. So everybody has the yellow flag and the red flag or some kind of, you represent the emperor, but you have the general who's you're representing. So different things have changed later.
Would you ever see two?
Yeah, you
You
can
know,
do
like
two.
I'm
Now you can
the
do
Emperor's Army under General whoever.
Yeah, you can see two, but now basically they use whatever color they want because China is different. You know, and the old traditions are kind of, you know, we really have a dinosaur martial art because our martial art was designed for you to start learning it at 4. You know, 14, no, we don't have any use for you in the army. Go wash the dishes and make food for the troops because you're too young to start your training. Because guess what? When you're 3 years old and sold for a warlord, you're crying for mom and dad, and the guy comes up to you and he's like, hey, go like this and just tap the tree, like this, and I'll give you a bowl of rice. What? I haven't eaten in 4 days. Just go, don't worry about how hard you hit it. And I'll be back, I'll give you a bring you a bowl of rice. What? So you're hitting it like this. Like this. The guy comes back, give you the rice to eat, and he's like, hit it again, and I'll come back and I'll give you your next meal. 3 weeks later, man, you wouldn't even kiss it. That's really good. Keep your fist tight, a little bit harder, and with the rice on not just wet tofu. Yeah. How should I do that? Okay, so now you're not hitting it super hard. You're hitting this tree like this. 6 weeks later, man, you are really awesome. You hit it a little bit harder. With that technique, a little bit harder. I'll give you pork instead of what? And if you hit it extra hard, I'm watching instead of all of a sudden, escalating. This guy hit the tree. Boom. All for a bowl of rice. For 5 years. You punch a tree for 5 years, guess what type of fist you have? Not good for writing, but in another 5 years, in 10 years, really good for combat. Because when you punch a guy, your head is gonna explode. But they can't write, and their hands are, well, they can write a little bit, because they do the doctor job. So they have the medicine, but you are a professional, you're becoming a professional soldier, and what the professional soldier do? Just fight. Doesn't do any bad, does kung fu all day long, no matter what. And this is true for Japan, Thailand, Korea, all the Asian countries do that type of training. Kick. Don't want to kick it lighters. But you're going to kick it lighter for 5 years. So sooner or later, then he's going to be watching you and getting ready for the bride. Guess what? That shirt, like my shirt, really nice. Yeah, still feel that silk shirt. You kick a little harder, right? I'll bring you what? And you'll be one of my favorites. But so what if everybody else got a silk shirt? All those guys are my favorite. Look at one of that. I'll kick it harder. You know what I mean? I'll give you rice. Right? So you're doing this for the basic necessities. Slowly, kicking and poking. Shaolin Temple has that tree with holes in it. That didn't happen overnight. You know what I mean? And when those guys poke, it didn't happen overnight. No, that's, sometimes 7 years of hitting, not a 200-pound heavy bag, 75-pound sack of steel, which is different density than hitting a heavy bag. Sure, you can work the heavy bag, but you strike the steel sack, your density punch way different. So it is just that. So the training is hard and long. So just kind of enjoy it and just kind of be like, oh yeah, this is, martial arts are the skill of a million times, do it a million times. How's this thing going? Woo! Up, it's coming down. Yeah, see it. So remember to go this way. Don't change the direction this way. So meaning, if you're here, look, so you kind of keep it. No. This is exactly as opposed to that jump. It's explosive tone. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Step forward. No words. You complain. One.
Getting it?
Hey, let's go.
Step forward. get this under this arm. And then you're like, oh, over here. See it's on top? After it comes down, that's when you run. Yes! Just step forward with the left foot and it'll release for you. Because everything's so tied in, just quick work, yeah. You're stepping too early. Oh. Whoa. That's it. Step forward. Yeah. This side.
That's why I didn't fade
Oh, one
him.
time. Good. It's good.
Part of this on.
Not yet. See how it's in the air? It's coming down. Now look. Don't worry about anything. Look. Don't worry about anything. Now look before it touches this step forward. Because then we'll go like this. So it goes under this right arm first. So look. Smell this armpit over this one.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes! It's difficult. Rule number 1. If it's difficult, you are correct. Rule number 2. Practice and it makes it easier. Because you're like, oh, naturally, but if you never do it, you really don't know. So like, usually when you're like, oh yeah, I get it, it's after you've done it like 1,000 times. Right, correct. Practice. 3, stretching makes you more flexible. Because nobody wants to stretch because it's terrible. But you gotta stretch. No, number 1!
You should have ended by saying it's so good. You could have saved yourself. God, it's so good. Yeah, see it? Okay, here first, piece and everything.
Now, put it under this arm. Now let it go up. Let it go up. Now stick this up. Now step forward with that foot. Yeah. You know, under that.
Oh,
Get over it. Get over it. Yeah. Oh, you guys have one. You guys have one.
oh, they wrapped it up. That was beautiful. That was perfect to be like, oh,
Yeah. Awesome, yeah. Well, just let it finish. Step later.
what's funny is that
Don't step yet. Just step later. You're ready. It's good. You have the date.
they're not making sure they're not saying anything.
Yeah, you can get it.
Nice. See?
Oh, my master also taught me, if you think you're going to get it today, you will be the first one in 2,000 years.
Who's going to have good vision?
So nobody has ever gotten it on the first day, ever.
Well, that's going to look
I
good on my
have
resume.
I have a guy who we have lineage with, who is known as Sun Lu Tang, who went to learn Bagua.
Hey guys, welcome
He
to
came in,
Rope Dart
the guys
with
were like,
Steve
oh,
Pacina
that's Sun Lu
and
Tang.
J. Jackhammer in the
Senior
house.
student, Deng Hai Chuan is not here. Senior student's gonna have to take this guy's challenge because he's notorious for killing people. And when the senior student kept forward, Sun Lu Tang got on one knee and said, I'm here to learn from Bagua. He was like, whoa, wait a minute, you're Sun Lu Tang. We thought you were gonna clean out the school. You know what I mean? He was not a nice guy. And then he's like, no, I'm your brother. I will teach you that until I have to get back. And he was like, I appreciate it. I want to learn from the beginning. So even him took 5 years to learn Bagua. And he was already a master of Xingyi and Yang style Tai Chi. So yeah, so even, be patient, do your practice. Don't get mad because you started number 1. And if you think you're going to get it, you'll be the first one in college. That's it. So, can you do this? Look. Oh, you had the front, but now look. I let it go, I'm here. On the way down, I'm here. Woo! So again, see, I let it go. Remember this thing that we did? Look. So this time, I go like this. And now I let it go with this hand. Because now, on the way down on this side, so look, I'm patient, I get it going, and now it's here. So now, I'm like, oh, I gotta wrap it around my elbow. See it? Yeah, don't rush. So again, you go like this, look. So what if it hits the floor? Because you know if it hits the floor, all you have to do is get it going down. That around one time. Now right up. So again, look.
This thing still be behind you.
Behind.
Ah,
So look.
okay.
See, wrap around the elbow. So here it's really quick. Let me see like this. Yes. Uh-huh. Now here. Yes. Now around once and step behind right.
Remember, do this one slowly.
Press up for sensitivity.
And that way
Yes, now step behind right and throw it out.
just be like,
It will all
I
come
see.
out. You don't want it to come out here. It's a good workout.
He's got heart too.
More stretching.
Yes, sir.
He just complained, number one.
There you go.
Don't worry about anything. No, no. Don't worry. Don't worry about anything. Step behind you. It'll go. It will all go. So, you're right.
No, I'm just looking. I'm trying
So
to.
this, look, under the armpit and here. On the way down. Good. It's difficult, but it's exercise.
Roll one, sir.
Yeah. Let's go with the other hand. Sure. Just let it go with that hand. Yes. Now catch it on the way down with this elbow. Yes. Now let it wrap it through its first sensation. Easy, easy. So look. It's gonna go like this. Don't worry.
Good. Excellent. You guys are having fun, right? Woot woot.
Every day.
Yes. Excellent.
Is that a complaint? Was that a complaint? Let go of the other hand. Yeah. So don't worry. So when we have this, remember under the right armpit, and that's it.
Both, right?
No, no. So look. Let it go. other words, look. She goes under the armpit. So when it's under the armpit, I let it go and I'm like, oh, I got to catch it on my back down.
So let it go from this way.
Yeah. So again, so when you're like this, and you let it go here,
Let it go. Yeah.
it went out. It went out. Okay, so we found these. What about you? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yes, sir. Yeah. Reference. So we'll do the front, and then we'll do the behind, and we will do more behind. Oh, yes. See? Okay, the first one we did. Okay, the first one we did. Release, wrap, step left, roll. Second one we did. Release. So now you notice that other one was wrap here, over, shoot forward. So again, we did one wrap here, shoot behind to the right. Now I'm going to start the same way. Here, look, other direction. Okay? Then we have, look, here, left. And then we have here, forward. Okay? Sir. So those are the four directions. Questions on it? Questions on it? Going all right? Okay.
Let's see that last one.
We didn't do that. Which one? There were three we didn't do. Right. So if we're doing this, look, if you have here and you're here, so see how I'm going to go like this? Throw it behind, but now watch. If I'm here, same way, but this time, look, I don't let it wrap that half extra. I let it almost wrap one and then throw it that way. Yes. Ooh. Throw it forward. Yeah, but that goes back in. Yeah. It might be not. We need this. So see how this is free and clear. And then if you have this under, so if I let it go 1.5, I could throw it behind me, but now I'm going to only go a half. Look. Throw it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. There it is. That's it. How's it going? Excellent, sir. Sir. So this is what we have. We have the feed. Why you do the feed? Because you have to retrieve the weapon, and this looks simple, but it takes a long time to get control of the weapon, and it needs to be done super lock. And then we learn the pendulum, because the pendulum is difficult. So might as well start mastering it right now, then wait for 3 years, and then take another 3 years to get it. So that's 6 years. So I would rather do it in 3 years. And then we have behind the waist, grow it out. Now we have, look. So watch what happens. I let it come under my right hand, and look. What moves? Just my head. Don't go like this and move your body and then miss it. So when I'm like this, I'm just going to move my head, look. Pointy ends come out. Because this is similar to the other technique. Because now, from here, I step forward right and I put it on the left side of my neck. Look. And now it's done. So let's try it again. That's it. So we're here. Under the right armpit and yes, and grab it with the right hand. Now step forward right foot and bring it on this side. Left side of the neck. Rock.
You give them that spot now. I'm afraid like sorry, Raj. I don't want to pop you with
this. So again, if we're like this, the left foot is forward, and I'll tell you what. You put it under your right armpit and look. Yeah, because then you're going to have this, look. Because then you already know what's coming up. You're going to have this. So I use that other behind the neck, yes. I use that other technique that I'm used to, and I was like, okay, I'm going to put it around here and then throw it out that way. Yeah.
How did you get that elbow in there?
So like this. What we did last time.
Start.
Same, but now you're coming from
So elbow goes, left elbow across.
Yeah. Let it go. Yeah. Yes. So you're for you guys, you'll have to remember that when I go like this, it's coming at you. You're gonna see other people go like this. Look. Right. That's awesome, but that's not for martial arts. That's an exercise, which is good. That is good. But we're not like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So that way you want it always attacking, because that's the thing. It attacks here. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So you just, how do you just kind of
Timing.
hold it longer so it's
Oh,
more?
man, timing. Yeah, timing. Yeah. Let it go. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Around the neck, let it go. Yeah. Oh. Okay, should we record this? We got to finish drunk and we can go all night.
Not mine.
Under the right hand, arm out. Under. really short. And we already recorded this one, right? Yes, we did that. Okay. Just making sure we got it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, guys, you like the rope dart, right? Sure. So now, kids, leave the room. It's time to get drunk. Yes, we're gonna take a break. Go ahead and get some water, and then yes.
I got water there.
How long? Just go and get some water.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's good. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Are you going to be around for the second half?
Yes, we came here together.
Oh, together for it. I want to get some pictures.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely we're gonna do that.
Anyone need water?
You got to get a new rope.
Are you tired?
And
Water?
knives.
Yes, water would be great.
And knives.
I was waiting for you to.
I was going to, and then I'm like,
And I keep it in here in plastic and I seal it. Because the baby powder, no, I got one, right? You did it? Yeah. Because the baby powder will keep it dry, because later on, when you do fast, it is a damp, it starts cutting into your skin. Yeah,
First time in Florida?
Later on, when you do those.
First time ever?
You get drink whenever.
First time ever.
It's gonna get way worse. And I recommend nylon rope because it's cold.
Usually, it's weird. No, it's not my first time in Florida.
Okay.
My first time was actually at the ICMAC.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and back in 2014, I think it was.
14, okay.
Yeah, because it was like the 1 year you didn't come.
Not exactly.
It was like the 1 year.
I'm like, I was here 12, 13, 14 I did.
Yeah, it was like the 1 year. You
The
didn't
1 year I didn't make
No,
it.
wait a minute. It wasn't 14.
Hard to break.
What am I saying? 2014, I was in China. No, it was 2000.
Yeah.
Was it really like it was? No, it was 2013. 2012. No, shoot. 2012. It was in 2012.
Maybe because then 13 is the year I came.
Was the kid? Okay.
Yeah,
It was
right.
like 2012.
Yeah.
I forgot about
So
that.
the cool thing is, this coming one, they're inducting me to the Hall of Fame.
Really? Congratulations.
That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And I'm planning on competing.
Oh, do it.
So if you can imagine a stick like this.
Well, you got the Kwando right there too.
Okay.
We'll play with it.
Excellent. Yes.
They'll have this. So they have a lot of like whipping too, so it looks really like holly, but they use a longer stick. You know what I mean? Yeah. So so they have a lot of launching it from your. You know what I mean? Kind of doing like that, or throwing, or all the joint locking. It's pretty weird looking.
I don't know how much you know about Hawaiian martial arts, but everything they're made of is basically made out of bone and wood. Like they have a stick with a Layamano.
That's excellent. Yeah, but why? That's excellent. For what it is, that's good.
Think about it, just the way the particular culture was in the days, when they would face off and battle, everyone would face off like this. They didn't know what the guy had.
Yeah.
They don't know what you had.
Surprise. But they're crazy. Yeah.
Whoa, what's up, everyone?
So you gonna try some or rest?
We're taking a little break.
Hey guys, taking a little break now. See you back.
Bye bye.